Did you know that the hormonal fluctuations that occur in our body have an effect on exercise and recovery? Generally, people know about testosterone and growth hormone, but who knows about the female sex hormones? There are two main sex hormones that regulate female physiology, and those are estrogen and progesterone. But before we get into the hormones, let's talk about the menstrual cycle and how these hormones come to be. A menstrual cycle in a eumenoric woman, meaning you have a regular period every month, is generally 23 to 35 days long, containing two phases if you don't count ovulation. And those are the follicular and luteal phase. The beginning of a menstrual cycle is initiated with menses, or your period, which occurs in the early follicular phase where both estrogen and progesterone are present in extremely low quantities. After your period concludes, there is a surge of estrogen which prompts ovulation. Immediately following ovulation is the luteal phase, where we'll see a peak in progesterone and another peak, but subdued, in estrogen. After both estrogen and progesterone are depleted, the cycle restarts with your period. Now, progesterone and estrogen are both produced in the ovaries of women, but are also produced in the testes of men and in the adrenal glands of both. Progesterone is primarily produced to prepare the body for pregnancy by stabilizing the endometrial lining of the uterus and preparing the breast for lactation. Although it is mostly present for the purpose of pregnancy, it has also been seen, it also has the potential to increase exercise by increasing fat oxidation, which would be extremely beneficial for endurance athletes. Estrogen, on the other hand, is probably the most important hormone for a woman's menstrual cycle and fertility, as well as our overall health. We know that estrogen plays a role in maintaining our bone density, as well as increases lipolysis and decreases glycogen utilization during rest and acute exercise. Once again, very beneficial to endurance athletes. Some researchers speculate that estrogen increases basal heat shock protein expression in skeletal muscle, which protects the muscle from excessive damage. Others speculate that estrogen eradicates free radicals following exercise, which acts like a natural antioxidant. In almost every research article I read, researchers have coined estrogen as having protective effects on skeletal muscle. But how can we use this information to help female athletes train more effectively? All of these hypotheses are just the tip of the iceberg, and that is why we need more research on female exercise physiology and how exercise and recovery are affected by our menstrual cycles. Thank you.